So the Nature Boy comes in and he jumps with the belt, following some big issues with Jim Herd. Jake, I know you're an old school guy, and recently you made some headlines on your former podcast here, DDP Snake Pit, where you were
Yeah.
saying that Bret Hart got what he deserved in Montreal because
Damn
he
right.
wasn't willing to do business.
Damn right, man. You know, I can't stand these guys that once they're given the opportunity to hold on to that belt, they decide they're not going to give it back. Are you serious? You know, if you tried that back in the day, they'd said, fine, that's no problem. They'd put you in the ring with some shooter, and that subbitch would tear your ass apart, and you'd be begging to give that belt up.
Yep.
You know, that's just the way it was done back in the day.
Was that your impression? Oh, go ahead.
Same thing for Flair. Should have had the same thing.
Yep.
I don't believe in that, man. Look at all the years Rick was gifted with that belt. Now, he earned it. He did a hell of a job with it. There's no doubt about that. I mean, he put the time in. He did the hard work, and he performed, man, every night. And he put serious time in every night. It didn't matter if it was with Kerry Von Erich or Dusty Rhodes or whoever. He worked for them and to them. He made them look great.
Yep.
And that's hard work sometimes.
Yeah.
But still, to steal the belt, and that's what you're doing. You're stealing it. You know, you're robbing him.
That is what it boils down to.
You're playing a move and a power play, and they got away with it though, didn't they?
He sure did, and wound up heading back. Yeah, heading back recently, or shortly hereafter in 92.
Yeah.
So, what was your relationship like with Flair at this time?
No.
Just not even really talk to each other?
We didn't talk to each other much, man. I wish we had him. Looking back, it would have been the smart thing for me to do. I should have smoothed up to him and played the game, but I'm just not very good at playing that game, man. It's not that I don't respect him, because I do respect him and I do love him for what he does in the ring, but I don't think that I should have to kiss his ass, man. And I won't. You know, I mean, I like you, Rick, and we should hang out sometime. I'd be glad to cook some barbecue for you. And the only thing I won't do with you is have a drink. Won't do that.
I think he'd understand.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, you and Rick had worked previously in Mid-South 1985, and it was a great match. Really unique start to the match.
Yeah, I DDT'd you before the bell rang.
Which is just a genius move.
My idea. My idea.
And you couldn't pin him.
No.
And so you kind of had a claim to the belt.
I tried to pin him. They wouldn't count. I'm like, what the fuck, man? He's here. And they gave him 2 or 3 minutes to recover. And he came back in the ring. And when he did, he was still selling it. He did the right thing. And we got away with having a great match in Oklahoma City.
Just such a cool match. And we are going to do that one of these days. We'll do a bonus watch along or something.
Oh, that'd be fun.